RobMotiveFST, the channel, is changing. Well, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to RobMotiveFST. And that's right, this channel, RobMotiveFST, is going to be changing. Now, first of all, this is exciting for me because, you know, I have a problem when it comes to vehicles, trucks anyway. We'll get to that in just a minute. But if you weren't aware, the name of the channel, RobMotiveFST, stands for FullSize Trucks. That's why I named it FST. And the plan always was to have full-size trucks on this channel. Right now, of course, we have the Toyota Tundra on this channel because I love the Tundra. The Tundra probably is my #1 choice when it comes to full-size trucks. But when I think about that, I wonder if I'm kind of slighting the other full-size trucks out there. I mean, we have Chevys and Fords and Rams and Nissans and who knows what else is coming down the road, right? So I got to thinking, you know, it's about time that I do something else on this channel, that I move on to another full-size truck. So that's what I'm going to be doing in 2022. We're going to be adding a different full-size truck to this channel. Now, does that mean that Tundra content is going to go away? No, Tundra content is not going to be going away, and my plan in the future is to put another full-size truck, or Tundra, on this channel in the form of the 2022 V6 twin-turbo hybrid. The hybrid is the model that I want on the new 2022 Tundra. So that will be coming eventually. It's not going to be ready, I'm hearing, until the 2023 model year. So that gives me a whole nother year to play around with other trucks. So getting back to Tundra content, you know, as I mentioned, I do love the Tundra. I'm not going to turn my back on the Tundra. The Tundra will be kind of mixed in here and there, content-wise, on the Rob Motive channel. That channel, of course, features my 2021, at the moment, Toyota Tacoma. And I say at the moment because I will be trading off the 2021 Tacoma when the next generation Tacoma comes out. Now, one little thing about that, a little caveat, if you will, I did say trading off. I'm not so sure, after having that truck for a little while now, that I'm actually gonna trade it off. I think what I might do on that channel is keep the 2021 so that I can kind of compare and contrast it to the 2023, 24, whenever the next generation Toyota Tacoma comes out. So we may have both over there, as well as some Tundra content carrying on over on the Rob Motive channel. So that's what I'm going to do in 2022. Not exactly sure of the timing on that. Of course, getting a hold of new trucks right now is difficult because of the shortages on everything, it seems. So I'm not sure how readily available the next full-size truck is going to be. Now, that brings me to the next full-size truck. What is it going to be? Well, you know, I go back and forth on this. The one that I will say that it's not going to be, the one that I'm going to rule out, is the Nissan Titan. I'm just not a fan of the Nissan Titan. I just don't dig that truck. It's not to say that I won't ever put one on this channel. Probably will at some point way down the road, but it's nothing that I'm going to do anytime soon. So I will say the Titan is out of the running. Not going to be a full-size Titan. So that leaves me with 3 others, really. We have the Chevy, which I do like the Chevy. I went and drove a Chevy before I bought this Tundra. My thought was to have a Chevy on this channel to begin with, the full-size truck channel. But I just didn't really like the one that I drove too much But beyond that, this was during the beginning of the shortages, and I was told that the truck I was driving and any other Chevy Silverado that I was going to take out would have a $10,000 premium attached to it on top of the sticker. And I thought, there is no way I'm doing that. I'm not paying $10,000 over sticker for a Chevy Silverado. Not gonna do it. So I think Chevy is probably third. That leaves me with two. See, I'm kind of narrowing this down. Now, I'm really uncertain and up in the air about these two. Of course, we have the Ford F-150. You know, it's like the dagger, I guess, for any Toyota owner. You mention the Ford as opposed to a Tundra, and you get eaten alive. So, I don't know. I have history with the Ford F-150 though. I've had a couple of them. I had problems with both of them. The same problem, a little transmission weirdness. So, I don't know. I kind of hesitate with that truck, but it is in the running. Oh, and another one that I didn't mention, which I would equate to the Silverado. I'm behind a GMC full-size truck right now. So, you know, maybe that's another, but I'll probably rank that down there with the Titan, not one that I'm probably going to put on the truck, in case you were wondering. So that leaves the other, and that is the Ram. I do like the Ram trucks. I think they look great. I think they have great technology in them, and I think they're powerful. You can still get a V8 Ram. So I kind of dig that too, and it would be cool to compare the V8 Ram to the 5.7 liter V8 Tundra. So that one is in the running. It's probably just a little bit higher than the F-150 for me. So I have a couple of questions for you guys. One, just in general, what would you be interested in seeing? I'm curious. And then secondly, would you have any interest on a different brand on this channel other than the Toyota Tundra? Now, I know there are some diehards, some fanatics out there that are going to leave a comment right below. I know, well, if you get rid of the Tundra, I'm going to unsubscribe. I understand that. You know, I'm not dogging you for it. It may seem that way, but I'm not. I understand that there are people out there that like what they like, and if it's not what they like, they're just not going to hang out. I hope that doesn't happen. I appreciate each and every one of you that are on here. I appreciate your opinions, what you have to say, good or bad, even if it's not a truck that you might like. So I ask that you do stay and give me your impressions and interact with me on the channel, because I really do appreciate it. So again, my question is, number one, what would you like to see in general? And number two, Ram or Ford? Which one do you think would be the most interesting to see? I would be curious to know. Please leave a comment. Also, real quick, I do have 2 additional channels. RobMotive, all about my 2021 Toyota Tacoma, with some Tundra stuff gonna be thrown in. And RobMotive JT, all about my 2020 Jeep Gladiator. Check them out, and if you're interested, why not subscribe? Don't forget to click that notification bell so that you don't miss out on the exciting conclusion of what's going to happen. And do me a favor, smash that subscribe button on the way out. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Bye.